person that snitched on us here.
Who was it?
It's the Charlie from Twitter, the redhead.
Alright, I'm just gonna do a test stream here, trying some things out. See if they actually work or not. Probably won't, but we'll see. Alright, doing a short flight Denver to Colorado Springs. Just one because of the weather today. Here it's not the greatest, but not the worst either. More just cold than anything. Well, there's our plane. Some people waiting for the plane. Get back on board and let's get the plane going here. Alright, so start the checklist. Alright, log pins. Looks like we've got 3 aboard there, so check on that. Logbook is over here. Let's do the fire warning. Oh, I'm an idiot. How about we go back to the seat here. I know what I'm doing. How about we turn on some power to the aircraft? That might help. What happened there? Alright, stop it. Let's turn on the battery. Let's get some ground power. Gonna get the ground power coming up here. Why is this getting all weird on me? Connecting the ground power now. Alright, we got ground power. Alright, ground power's coming on. Alright. Now let's do the fire warning test. Here. Fault lights there, APU, in-op light.
Runway awareness. Okay. Feet.
3 green there. Let's test the cargo. Everything's good there. Start levers cut off. Stab trim switches are normal. And let's do a light test here. Let's clear that. Looks like all of the lights are working. Right. We can move on to the FMC. Before we do that, let's go to the overhead panel. Turn on the IRS. Let's get those aligning. Flight bag, get the flight loaded in. He might be on the plane. Him and his other cousin, Uncle Reggie, whatever he is. Are you staying warm? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Got any trees exploding where you are yet? Alright, let's set up the do here. Let's put in the IRS position. We are in Denver. Put that in. Copy the left GPS. Put that in. And go to route. Yeah, I've even seen some pictures online of lakes cracking, making a lot of weird noises as well up in northern Michigan. Alright, put that in for Denver. We're making a short trip from Denver down to the Springs just because I want to try some things out. Request a flight plan. Go ahead, set the payload and the fuel. And go to the route and request the route. Alright. So this is what it's like in Colorado today. Just cloudy and some snow flurries every so often. Supposed to get some good snow tonight. We'll see what actually happens. Alright, let's load that. Speaking of Rufus, how about we do some boarding? There's the route. Let's get our weights and stuff in. Zero fuel weight 135.5.
Do you want a board crew?
No. 135.5 and zero fuel weight 143 there. Yeah, it definitely dries the air out. And you don't end up with as much snow, just the dusting. I know, I mean, in Colorado, it's going to be pretty cold tonight. I'm really hoping we don't get a lot of snow tonight because I really don't want to put guys out in that extreme cold. That's what I always worry about. I don't mind the snow except when it gets cold like this. Then you got too many guys that come in and work and subcontractors that don't wear enough clothes and, yeah, get frostbite. It's the only thing I don't like about the snow is the temperature sometimes. I don't know what guys think when they're coming to do snow, and I've seen guys show up in just a hooded sweatshirt and they're going to be out shoveling snow or using a snowblower. It's like, really? You're just asking to go to the hospital? Alright, cost index is going to be 65. Get that loaded in. Reserve fuel. 3.5. We'll just say 3.5. Flight level is going to be 11,000 because it's a short flight. We're not going very far. And the cruise winds 260 at 20. Yeah, I've had guys show up in a snowstorm to go do shoveling, and they barely have a coat. It's like gloves, and they're asking me for stuff, and it's like, no, that's not my job. Sometimes it's people that I don't even know that just because we need the help. Alright, fuel 8.8. I think we're good on all of that. Let's go to departure is going to be runway 25. No departure. I'm going to go direct Lufthansa. Nope, that's not what I meant. The arrival is going to be that's runway 17 left in Colorado Springs at Dane. We'll activate that and then hit execute. Go back to perf.net. That's fine. 250 at Fisher is going to be okay. Let's fix that. No more discontinuity. Did I not pick an arrival airport or runway? Yeah. Why is that in there twice, I think? Yeah. I need to take that out of there. Not that. Really got messed up here. Can I just delete that? There we go. Then I'm going to delete this because that's in there twice. Do that. Good to go. Ha! Sounds like fun. Have fun. Alright, let's go outside here. Looks like we got... Why are we not opening doors? Oh, come on. We're going to do this again. So I guess I got to open the doors. It's not the one I wanted to open, but... that door. Yeah, that's not the door I wanted to open. That door. Nope. Why is GSX not opening these doors? Cargo. Let's try these. There we go. I don't know why GSX wasn't opening anything, but what's new? Alright, set up some other things here that we didn't do. Let's go to the upper head, turn on window heat. These off, these on. Go ahead and turn that on. Let's get the APU started. Turn the hot amper on. Go ahead. Turn on that light. Sorry, just getting some stuff set up here.
Well 100 feet.
Get the ATIS
Temperature
going.
-10. Dew point -14. Altimeter 3007. Density altitude 3500 feet. Advise on initial contact you have information uniform. Denver International Airport, information
6,000.
uniform. 2002 Zulu. Arriving runways 35 left, 34 right, 35 right. Departing runways 25, 34 left. Wind 270
That
at
means
7.
everything's going to change.
Visibility 5. Sky conditions, broken at 1600 feet. Solid overcast at 2100 feet.
Let's just get a hold of clearance here in a minute. Denver clearance, Southwest 169, looking for IFR clearance to Colorado Springs with uniform.
Clearance on request, you're number 1. Southwest 169, Denver clearance cleared to Colorado Springs. Radar vectors Lufsea. Then as filed, climb and maintain 9,000. Expect 1010 minutes after departure. Departure on 126.1 squawk 7125. Expect runway 25.
All right, clear to Colorado Springs, radar vectors, Lufthansa, then is filed, climb, maintain 9,000, expect 1010 minutes after departure. Departure 126.1 squawk 7125, and expect runway 25, Southwest 169.
Southwest 169, read back correct.
Hey, Mr. Co-Pilot, how you doing this morning or this afternoon?
Top of the morning to you, Hitman. I am doing grand this afternoon, ready to get us to Colorado Springs in style.
Alright, sounds good. You got a departure briefing for us?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Southwest Airlines Flight 169 with service to the beautiful city of Colorado Springs.
Just about to wait for
We
that
kindly ask
announcement.
that you take your seats according to your boarding passes
Guessing we're
and
boarding.
store your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. Remember, if you need any assistance, our friendly crew members are here to help. And just a little reminder, whether you choose seat A, B or C, they all take us to the same destination. Plus, don't forget, you can check your bags for free. Thank you for choosing to fly with us today. Our friendly crew members are here to help. And
Here's
just
the departure briefing. We'll be departing from runway 25. We'll be flying the radar vectors Lufsea departure with an initial climb clearance to 9,000 feet. Transition altitude is 18,000 feet. After takeoff, we'll follow the SID profile with a left turn to heading 155, intercepting Luftse, climbing to 1000 feet. Weather at departure shows no significant weather expected en route. In the event of an engine failure below 400 feet, we'll continue straight ahead and follow ATC instructions. Above 400 feet, we'll follow the engine out SID procedure, climbing to 3000 feet before turning back. For any abnormalities or emergencies before V1, we'll reject the takeoff and apply maximum braking. After V1, we'll continue the takeoff, handle the emergency, and communicate with ATC. We have been cleared as filed. Squawk code is 7125 and departure frequency will be 126.1. We're configured for takeoff with flaps 5. V1 is 142 knots, VR is 147 knots, and V2 is 152 knots. We'll climb out at V2 plus 10 knots. I think we're ready to go, Captain.
Alright, thanks, Murph.
Not clear what you said. Say again.
Just saying thank you.
You're welcome, Hitman. And let's get ready to rock and roll.
Jesus, why are you yelling at me? Alright, let's get the RTO brake on. Let's check the oxygen. Just checked. Navigation start switches, normal display switches, auto and normal. Fuel is cleared with 8.7 on board. Center pumps are off. Actually, oh my gosh, why is this going so fast? Let's go ahead and get the rest of the pumps on. APU's been running, so we can turn the bleed on. Passenger signs on. Guess we should turn on the emergency light. Hydraulic pumps. A's off, B's are on. Pressurizations are on auto. Auto brake is RTO. Take off warning horn. Let's check that. Checked. Parking brake is set. Squawk code is entered. Let's switch that to TARA.
TCAS test pass.
Rotor trim is centered. And OFP signed and accepted, fit for duty. Alright, let's get some takeoff performance loaded up and we'll be ready to go here soon. Let's go back to the FMC. SEL is 55, -10. Climb is going to be climb 2. Let's go to takeoff. Runway wind is 270 at 7, or 272 at 7. The runway slope is going to be nothing, pretty much, minus 0.04. Put that in. Let's go here. Center of gravity is 25.5. Or actually, 24.5. Flaps is 5. Use these speeds here for calculation. Alright, I think we're ready for the short trip. Let's see how boarding is going here. not boarding passengers? I have a feeling we're not boarding passengers. Why? Why are we not boarding? Maybe we are boarding. Nope, we are not boarding. Why are we not boarding? Oh, because the door's closed. Can we open the door?
Passengers boarding starting.
Alright, gotta do everything, I guess. Thought I had that door open. What door do I have open over there? Oh, the back door, that's why. The wrong door is open. Close that one. I think we can close these because I think they're done. Well, now we're going to be waiting for passengers forever. So I didn't realize that. That's fun. Let's try this command feature and see if it actually works. SI. Commands. Why is it not working? Oh. I did do that. That's working. So we have that. Set the course for takeoff. Set on both sides. Flight director's on. Alright, we're finally done. Don't need that for now. Let's get ready for pushback here. Alright.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Alright, let's go over before push checklist. Zero fuel weight is 135.5 set. Gross weight is 144.2. Cross checked. PWB remarks reviewed and 1 set. 55 over -10.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
55 over -10 set. Runway is set at 25. Flaps PWP 5, CDU 5. V speeds are set at 141, 141, 145 in the box. Stab trim is 4.5. Let's get that set. Oops, wrong one.
Locking gear.
Wrong lever. 4.5 set. Minimum cleanup altitude is 6,434. Flight deck doors are going to be closed here in just a minute. Close the doors. Denver ground, Southwest 169 requesting push and start.
The engines are not above 40% N1.
Yeah.
Please stabilize the engines first.
Please be quiet.
Southwest 169, push and start approved. Tail east.
Tail east, Southwest 169. members are armed. Flight attendants, we cross-check all doors. Ready for push.
All doors are cross-checked and ready for push.
Hey Murphy, I'm gonna have you take over the radios from now on.
Alright, Hitman, I'll handle the radios from here.
Alright, I think we're waiting on ground services. Let's remove the trucks. Why is that invalid? Oh. Might want to release the ground power. Let's turn all that on. Let's turn that off. I know what I'm doing. Let's release that. Why is it not letting me? Why can't I remove the chocks? Do I gotta do that through here? That makes zero sense.
Release parking brakes, please.
There we go.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Alright. Flight deck doors, lights are out. Fuel pumps are all on.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Southwest Flight 169 with service to the beautiful city of Colorado Springs. Our estimated flight time is approximately 25 minutes. We kindly ask that you pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration as it contains important information, even for our frequent flyers. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal fitting into the buckle until you hear a click. To tighten, pull the strap. To release, lift the buckle.
I might have pushed
Please
to the west
ensure your
instead of
seatbelt
the
is
east.
fastened
Oops.
whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. We ask that you return your seatbacks and tray tables to the upright position and open your window blinds for takeoff and landing. Mobile phones and electronic devices must be set to flight mode. Laptops or larger devices should be securely stowed during takeoff and landing.
This ought to be interesting.
And the use of e-cigarettes are prohibited anywhere on board.
Ground, American 1832, taxi to parking.
Oxygen masks will drop automatically.
American 1832, taxi to parking via Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot Bravo, November Green.
Parking brakes.
And breathe normally.
Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot Bravo, November Green, American 1832.
Alright. Bring the systems up
Under your seat or
here.
between the seats.
Let's
To
turn the
put it
packs
on
off.
safely over your head, fasten it and inflate it only
Let's
after
start
leaving the aircraft.
Engine 2.
Special life vests for children are available. Floor level lighting will guide you to the nearest exit, which is clearly marked. There are 2 exits located at the front and 2 at the rear of the aircraft. The nearest exit may be behind you. In case of evacuation, please leave all personal belongings behind and follow all
Fuel.
safety instructions from
United 623, give way to the GA Beechcraft on your right.
power bank or any other electronic
We'll give way to the GA Beechcraft, United 623.
emits smoke or shows signs of damage. Please inform a member of the crew immediately. If an electronic device falls between the seats, please notify the crew so we can retrieve it safely. The safety information card in your seat pocket contains all details. Thank you for your attention.
Southwest 1721, request push and start clearance.
Southwest
Good
1721, cleared for push and start.
Start number
Push
2.
and start approved, Southwest 1721.
Guess I should turn on the beacon light. Let the ground crew know we got a good start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Introduce fuel there to 1.
Unlocking gear.
Southwest 1721, runway 34 left, taxi via Purple Charlie Sierra, Hotel Alpha Alpha Whiskey Alpha.
Runway 34 left, taxi via Purple Charlie Sierra, Hotel Alpha Alpha Whiskey Alpha Southwest 1721.
Hey Murph, go ahead and call for taxi. Alright, let's get
Calling for taxi now, Hitman.
flaps to 5. Got the wave from the pin.
Southwest 169er, ready to taxi. We have uniform.
Should be going flat 5.
Southwest 169, taxi to runway 25 via Purple Kilo Charlie
So
Sierra,
that's coming
Hotel
on.
Alpha Alpha Golf.
Generators on. Turn the packs back on.
Runway 25 via Purple Kilo Charlie Sierra, Hotel Alpha
The
Alpha
keys come
Golf.
off.
Southwest
The
169.
lead is off. Pilot heat is on auto.
Southwest
We are
1274,
going this
taxi
way.
to parking via Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot Charlie November Juliet Purple.
Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot Charlie
Yeah, we're on purple, so we're gonna go Purple Kilo Charlie Sierra Hotel Alpha Golf. Okay. I think we're still before taxi checklist. Electrical generators are on. Probe heat's on. Anti-ice is actually, we're gonna turn that on for the wings. Flight controls are free. Flight deck doors are locked. Flaps. CDU 5 indicates 5, and we've got green light there on the flaps. Before taxi checklist complete, let's get on the way. Parking brake off. Parking brakes off. Throttle's coming forward. Get out of these gentlemen's way here in front of us. So they're going to a different runway, evidently. Even though we're supposed to be taking that taxiway, purple.
SkyWest 5322, cleared for push and start.
Pushback approved, SkyWest 5322.
probably taking off runway 8 would be my guess.
Frontier Flight 2348, ready to push. Frontier Flight 2348, pushback approved. Push and start approved. Frontier Flight 2348. SkyWest 5322, ready to taxi. SkyWest 5322, runway 25 taxi via Green Hotel Alpha Alpha Golf. Runway 25 taxi via Green Hotel Alpha Alpha Golf, SkyWest 5322. Ground, United 1953, taxi to the ramp. United 1953, taxi to parking via Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot, Bravo, November Green. Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot,
Get back over
Bravo,
here to
November
purple,
Green,
and then we're going to have Kilo coming up.
SkyWest 5528, give way to the company CRJ7. We'll give way to the company CRJ7, SkyWest 5528.
And we'll take Kilo, Charlie Sierra, and then the hotel.
Frontier Flight 2348, ready to taxi. Frontier Flight 2348, runway 25 taxi via Alpha Sierra Golf. Runway 25 taxi via Alpha Sierra, Golf Frontier Flight 2348.
No, I don't think that's where these GA planes are supposed to be.
Ground, Southwest 1118, taxi to the ramp.
Southwest 1118, taxi to parking via Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot, Charlie Sierra, purple.
Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot, Charlie Sierra, purple, Southwest 1118.
Charlie Sierra, which is up here. Oh, well, why did we go all the way around? I was wondering. They got us going all the way around the terminal. That's stupid. We should have went the same way the other jets went. I was wondering. Guess we're taking the scenic route. We are way late. I'm trying to get everything set up and stuff not cooperating. We're 26 minutes late.
Southwest 697, ready for push. Southwest 697, cleared for push and start. Pushback and start approved, Southwest 697. Frontier Flight 2348, give way to the Southwest 737.
Give way to the Southwest 737, Frontier Flight 2348.
Skywest 4770, ready for push. Skywest 4770, cleared for push and start.
Really don't know why it took me the long way around the airport, but hey,
Skywest
whatever.
4770.
It happens.
United 2447, taxi to parking via Papa 7, Echo Charlie, Bravo Sierra, Lima Alpha Sierra. Papa 7,
We're gonna be taking golf or hotel up here instead of
2447.
going out, and then so here's hotel. I don't know where this United's going. Probably gonna have to wait for him.
November 9 or 2 Tango, November runway 25 taxi via Lima 1, Mike Alpha Alpha Golf.
Actually, no, we're not.
Runway 25 taxi via Lima 1, Mike Alpha Alpha Golf, November 9 or 2 Tango, November.
We're gonna catch up to the other Southwest that we were blocking back there. We could have just been right with them.
United 329 ready for push and start. United 329, pushback approved. Push and start approved, United 329. United 1352 ready for push and start. United 1352, push and start approved. Roger, pushback approved, United 1352. Skywest 52904, ready to taxi. Skywest 52904, runway 34 left taxi via Purple Juliet, Charlie Sierra, Hotel Alpha Alpha, Whiskey Alpha. Runway 34 left taxi via Purple Juliet, Charlie Sierra, Hotel Alpha Alpha, Whiskey Alpha, Skywest 52904.
So that's what we're going to, is Alpha Alpha here.
Skywest 4718, cleared for push and start.
Golf, I believe. Take us
Roger,
to
pushback
25.
approved. Skywest 4718.
Normally we could just go right to golf and down. There's a fire station in front of us. I have a feeling we're going to have a lineup up here.
United 2285, runway 34 left taxi via Green Hotel Alpha Alpha, Whiskey Alpha. Runway 34 left taxi via
Turn on the weather radar.
Alpha, Whiskey Alpha, United 2285. United 1352, ready to taxi. United 1352, runway 25 taxi via Purple Hotel Alpha Alpha Golf. Runway 25 taxi via Purple Hotel Alpha Alpha Golf, United 1352. Skywest 5546, runway.
Alright, let's go over it before takeoff checklist. Minimum fuel verified, departure plan is completed, attendant notification. Let them know. We're going to be departing here soon. We already know that though. Electricals on generators, anti-ice, got the wing ice on just because of the snow. Packs are as required, bleeds are off, start switches are left continuous, APU is off, flat CDU 5, indicates 5, green light, start levers are idle, recall is checked. We'll check that again before we depart. Go ahead and turn on the
Frontier Flight 47903, taxi to parking via Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot
Go ahead and turn on the
November Kilo.
runway lights now. Yeah, this airport is very GPU heavy.
Delta 1623,
It is the
runway
flight beam.
25, taxi via Purple Hotel, Alpha Alpha Golf.
Denver
Runway 25, taxi
scenery.
via Purple Hotel, Alpha Alpha Golf, Delta 1623. Citation 0 Foxtrot, ready to taxi. Citation 0 Foxtrot Yankee, runway 25, taxi via Lima 1, Mike, Alpha Alpha Golf.
Runway 25, taxi via Lima 1, Mike Alpha Alpha Golf, citation 0 Foxtrot Yankee.
Ground Frontier Flight 49018, taxi to the ramp. Frontier Flight 49018, taxi to parking via Papa 7, Echo Charlie, Bravo Sierra, Lima, Alpha November, Kilo.
Flight attendant seats for departure.
Sierra, Lima, Alpha November, Kilo, Frontier Flight 49018.
Cabin crew taking seats for departure.
431, taxi to parking. United 431, taxi to parking via Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot, Bravo November Hotel Green. Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot, Bravo November Hotel Green, United 431. SkyWest 5674, ready for pushback. SkyWest 5674, push and start approved. Push and start approved.
Alright, Tone, let's get clearance to get a request for departure and we'll be out of here.
United 564, runway
That's probably gonna mess them all up.
via Alpha Sierra Golf.
Let's get ready for departure, Hitman.
Denver Tower, Southwest 169, holding short of runway 25, we're ready for departure.
Southwest 169, Denver Tower, runway 25, wind 270 at 7, fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Denver Tower, United 1766, established on the ILS runway 34 right. Runway 25, cleared for takeoff, runway heading, Southwest 169.
Guess I should put runway heading in the box.
Approaching 25.
25 checks. Auto throttle is on. Recalls checked. Nothing there.
United 2120, contact ground on 121.35. Ground United.
On runway 25.
25 runway checks out. Advance the throttle is 40%. Set takeoff thrust.
United 1766.
Not sure where I was going there. Check.
34 right, cleared to land, United 1766. Frontier Flight 49018, holding short of runway 173. 17 holding short, Frontier Flight 49018.
Rotate.
Rotate.
V1.
Positive brake. Positive brake gear coming up. Flaps 2.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Flaps.
Flaps 1.
Flaps.
Shut it. We are on runway heading. Flaps up. Autopilot on. See, we're at runway heading.
Southwest 169, contact departure on 126.1.
1, Southwest 169.
Turn off taxi lights. Are we going to call departure there, Murph?
Denver departure, Southwest 169. Good afternoon, climbing through 7,000.
Southwest 169, Denver departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 9,000, turn left heading 135, vectors to left C, then on course.
Left heading 135, vectors to loop C, then on course, Southwest 169.
One 135 in the box, left turn towards left C.
Southwest 169, climb and maintain 11,000.
Climb and maintain 11,000, Southwest 169.
1000 in the box. It is soupy. Can't see nothing. This is gonna be the whole flight. Yeah, we're not seeing anything. Short flight over to Colorado Springs from Denver. I just wanted to try some things out here. Haven't streamed in a minute.
69, expect the ILS runway 17 left approach into Springs.
Expecting the ILS runway 17 left approach into Springs.
Good. I think 17 left is what we got set up. We're already getting our arrival. Pretty sure, yep.
329, radar contact, climb and maintain.
17 left is what we have. Now, why are we not climbing? That was not what I meant to do.
United 489, radar contact, climb and maintain 11,000.
There we go. Now we're climbing.
United 489.
Yeah, we're definitely supposed to have some on and off snow all day today, and tomorrow and Sunday.
Southwest 3165, direct drone.
10,000
Cleared for the ILS runway 35 right approach, descend and maintain altitude 9,000 feet until established, altimeter 3002.
Alright. Climb pressurization check. Start switches I'm going to leave on, APU's off.
You may use approved electronic devices in flight mode. Our cabin service will begin shortly. Thank you for your attention.
United 489, contact Denver Center 119.85.
Definitely not getting out of this suit.
Southwest 3165, contact Denver Tower on 135.3.
Oh, hey, we are going to get above some clouds.
United 2070, direct diamond, cleared for the RNAV Zulu runway 35 left approach. Descend and maintain altitude 7,000 feet until established. SkyWest 4770, contact Denver Center on 119.85. 119.85, SkyWest 4770.
Altimeter setting.
It's going to be a real quick flight.
4718, contact Denver Center on 119.85. 4718.
Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting.
United 664, direct France. Cleared for the RNAV Zulu runway 35 right approach. Descend and maintain altitude 7,000 feet until established. Descending to 7,000, cleared for the RNAV Zulu 35 right approach. United 664. SkyWest 5749, direct diamond. Cleared for the RNAV Zulu runway 35 left approach. Descend and maintain altitude 7,000 feet until established. Descending to 7,000, cleared for the RNAV Zulu 35 left approach. SkyWest 5749.
I'm going to go direct Lafon now. The fuse.
United 572, contact Denver Tower on 135.3.
Altimeter setting.
572.
I've done this flight a few times myself in real life as a passenger. Really hope he's not just going to make us fly around in circles up here. Although I have a feeling that's going to happen.
Southwest 169, cleared debris 5 into Springs. When you're ready to begin your descent, descend and maintain 9,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 9,000 feet when ready. Southwest 169.
Altimeter setting.
Southwest 169, proceed direct to 1. Cleared for the ILS runway 17 left approach.
Cleared for the ILS runway 17 left approach. Southwest 169.
Frontier flight 4928, direct Boo-Boo. Cleared for the RNAV Yankee runway 34 right approach. Descend and maintain altitude 10,000 feet until established. Down to 10,000, clear for the RNAV Yankee 34 right approach. Frontier flight 4928.
We're going to need some brake to slow down.
Altimeter setting.
Frontier flight 4928, contact Denver Tower on 135.3. 135.3, E Frontier flight 4928.
So we're cleared in for the approach. Should be arriving here in about 4 minutes or so. We'll see. Cabin crew are lining up for approach.
Cabin crew taking seats for departure. Ladies and gentlemen,
taking
we are
seats
now
for
flying
arrival.
at an altitude of 10,800 feet. The seatbelt sign is off, and you are free to move about the cabin.
No.
Our cabin crew will begin the snack and beverage
Seatbelt
service
sign still on.
and we invite you to enjoy our selection of refreshments. Thank you for your
None of that
attention.
is true.
Taking seats
Altimeter 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now flying at an altitude of 10,865 feet. The seatbelt sign is off, and you are free to move about the cabin.
You're
Our
telling
cabin
lies.
will begin the snack and beverage service shortly. We invite you to enjoy our selection of refreshments. Thank you for your attention.
United 1965, contact Denver Tower on 135.3. 135.3 for United 1965. SkyWest 5674, contact Denver Center on 128.375. 128.375 for SkyWest 5674.
Arm the speed brake.
Dear guests, the cabin crew will now begin the snack and beverage service. We invite you to enjoy
She
our
is so
popular
confused
Southwest
back there.
snack mix and refreshing soft drinks. After the service, selected items from the Southwest shop will be available for your convenience. Thank you for your attention. Ladies and gentlemen, we have begun our approach to the city of Colorado Springs. At this time, we kindly ask that you return to your seats.
Descent minimum set. VREF, V target set. Auto brake is set.
The use of the lavatories is no longer permitted. Thank you for your cooperation.
Southwest 2049, contact Denver Tower
Good call,
on
check.
135.3. Switching to Denver Tower on 135.3 East Southwest 2049.
Slow down for the approach here.
Southwest 169, contact Springs Tower on 119.9er.
There's the ground.
Tower on 119.9er. Southwest 169.
10,000 feet.
So got the glide.
Springs Tower, Southwest 169. Good afternoon, established on the ILS runway 17 left approach.
Southwest 169, Springs Tower, roger, continue approach.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now beginning our final approach into the city of Colorado Springs. At this time, we kindly ask that you turn on your electronic devices and stop until we open the gate. Please ensure your tray tables are put away. Your seats are in their upright position and your seat belts are fastened. The weather at our destination is clear with a temperature of 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Our side gate is to 5 p.m. Thank you for your cooperation.
Come on, let's get slowed down.
Southwest 169, Springs Tower, wind 110 at 9er, runway 17 left, clear to land.
Runway 17 left, clear to land. Southwest 169.
Don't see the ground yet. Landing checklist. Speed brake arm, green light. Landing gear, 3 green. Landing gear down, 3 green. Flaps, 30, green light. No runway.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
This might be a bad landing. I was hoping to pick up a runway, but I guess we're not. Alright, still got time here. I see the ground, just no runway lights.
Approaching 17 left.
Yes, we are. I just don't know where it is. Wow, that is bad. There's some runway lights, finally. I think we're gonna go missed. Yeah, we're gonna go missed. I don't think we're gonna make it into Colorado Springs. Yeah, we're gonna go missed on that one. Murph, we're going around.
Going around, Hitman. I'll let Tower know.
Flaps. Flaps.
Sink too low. Gear. Minimum. Pull up. Too low. Gear.
Oh.
Too low. Gear.
I can't see a thing. There we go. That was a failed approach.
1,000.
Can we turn the autopilot back on? Let's climb. Yeah, I don't know that we're going to be able to make this approach. Didn't mean to do that. To let's see where we are here. go back out, reload. Alright, we're going to go out to a Dane here on the mist. I don't know if we're going to be able to get in. It is pretty gloomy, but we're going to give her another shot here. I guess we gotta stay at 10 for now. I'm gonna control the speed though. Down here. Alright, Murph, we're going to go back in for another shot here after that missed approach.
Alright, Hitman. Entering left downwind for runway 17 left.
Southwest 169, joining left downwind for runway 17 left.
We're going to be turning base here too.
Alright, Hitman. Let's get ready to turn base for runway 17 left.
Quit yelling at me. We are in the soup. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's your captain speaking. We're going to go in for another approach. Got things a little more lined up this time, and should be on the ground here hopefully in a couple minutes. Yeah, there is not much visibility out there. Let's check the weather again. What are we at? 1 mile visibility. Broken at 1100. Overcast 2000. Temperature -16. Dew point -17. Altimeter 3003. Should probably get that set. Simultaneous approaches on 17s, right and left. I don't think the runway is covered in snow or anything, so I think we're good there. It's just trying to get back in for the approach here. We hit Mugo or Muggo or however you say that, we'll descend to 9, pick up the ILS. We are looking good on everything except for the weather outside. It is a lot cloudy. There's the ground. Maybe I'll be able to see it a little more this time.
Altimeter 7.
Alright, I'll make it match what you want, but... Alright, we are turning in now. Alright, Murph, we're turning in for approach.
Alright, Hitman, we're entering left downwind for runway 17 left, getting ready for another approach.
Arm the spoilers.
Altimeter 7.
I had it set right once. You want to get a hold of the tower and let them know we're on the approach?
Letting the tower know we're on the approach, Hitman.
Spring Tower, Southwest 169, on the ILS approach for runway 17 left.
on the glide slope. Alright. Before landing checklist, speed brake, arm, green light. Landing gear down, 3 green, flaps, 30, green light. Landing checklist complete. Now, let's look for the ground. Let's play the game of, can we find the ground? Sorry if I didn't reply to chat there. Been a little busy trying to get this thing down in this weather. Making our second approach here into Colorado Springs. As you can see, it is soup. Looking good this time. A lot better on the glide slope. Hoping we'll break through. It says clouds or ceiling's 1100, so I see the ground there. Just looking for some runway lights again. Still a couple miles out.
Sink rate. Sink rate.
I don't like hearing that when I can't see the ground.
Approaching 17 left.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Come on. Of course we are. We're gonna go mist
Approaching
again.
17 left.
No, we might make it in this time.
Minimums. Minimums.
Alright. We're going for it.
Sink rate. Pull up. Pull up.
Oh shoot.
Pull
Didn't
up.
realize I was that low. We're good. Had to bring it in like a fighter pilot.
Sink rate.
Oh gosh, we might be a little
Sink
early.
rate.
Couple lights might be taken out. It's a long runway. Oh come on, we were getting there. You can do it.
Auto brake disarm. Extended.
We're still on the runway, that's all that matters. Kind of. Manual braking. I guess I could turn the reverser off now.
60 knots.
No problem, I'm sure all the guests are fine back in the back. Clean the airplane up. Man, I knew it'd be an adventure. I didn't know it'd be that bad of an adventure, though. Maybe.
Southwest 169, welcome to Springs. Contact ground on 121.7.
All right, we're here. On the autopilot. Here it is.
Southwest 169.
Hope everybody's okay in the back. See how bad that landing. Yeah, 154. That wasn't bad at all.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Sure felt a lot harder than a
welcome to the city
154.
of Colorado Springs. Did you know that Colorado Springs is home to the stunning Garden of the Gods? a public park known for its towering sandstone
Taxi Terminal 1, Gate
formations.
5B via Echo 5,
Thank you for
Echo
choosing
Hotel
to
November.
fly
Have a
with
good day.
Southwest Airlines. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we reach our
We just had to bring it in like a fighter pilot.
On behalf of Captain Hitman, First Officer,
It seemed a lot worse than it actually was. I mean, it says I got a 158 landing, so I'll take that. Where are we going? I missed all the taxi instructions. Echo 5, or sorry, Gate B5, Echo 5, Echo Hotel November. Okay. Well, 1 mile of visibility is all we had, and it sure felt like less than that until we got below the glide slope. I just had to bring it in below the glide slope to get her down. And I can vouch for the weather because this is where I live, so it's actually like this right now. We're definitely on low fuel. I mean, the outside of the plane looks good. Tires are intact. No wings fell off. Call that a good landing. If you want to see some hard landings, go watch a video of Ryanair making some landings. That one can seem like it was a very soft touchdown compared to some of theirs. It's going to be a long taxi to the gate. So a flight that's barely an hour, we were an hour late getting out of Denver. Flying from Denver down to the Springs because of all the weather. Taking hotel here. To the terminal. In November into the ramp. There's a terminal over there. This is Foxtrot. Next one should be November. gonna say, I think they had me going to the wrong gate, but I think, if my memory serves me right, they've kind of changed the gate assignments around here. It does say my gate's supposed to be 11, not 5. I'll probably go to 11. 5, I think, is a United gate. Southwest should be all of the, can't imagine what that light's for. Low fuel. Now, and actually, this is not modeled very well, so maybe gate 5 is gate 11 to them. Bro, this scenery looks terrible. Yeah, we're gonna go straight in because that's the gate we should be going to. This would be gate 11. Yeah, this is terrible scenery. Alright, fine. I was just trying to pick a parking spot, but... Alright, we'll call that good. We will set the parking brake. APU on. We'll go ahead and shut the engines down. And
engine shutdown procedure complete.
all right, and we will deboard the airplane here. Again, just like before, I will probably have to open all the doors.
Stairs. You will not see passengers visually.
Alright. So, there we are. We made it. We are on the ground somehow in Colorado Springs. Let's see what the updated weather is. It's still showing 1 mile visibility. Broken at 1100, overcast 2000. Alright, well, thanks for coming along. Appreciate it. There's a lot of struggle going on getting the stream going again. I haven't streamed in a while, so that'll happen. But appreciate everybody coming out, trying out some new things, and try to stream a little more often here and get back into some of this. So again, thanks for coming out. We'll see you next time.